Hello guys, if you're watching this, that means you're watching the replay. So type hashtag replay. It's been a while since we did a quick get ready. So I'm going to do it along with you. I'm going on a lunch with my friend Farah. It's a long pending one. So I'm getting ready to go for that. So I thought I will do with you guys. Yesterday was a really nice one. I so far applied primer. I will try to explain while I talk because I know most of these steps you have seen. So this is basically my priming step, I would say. So usually when I get ready, this will be my first step. Like I always like to apply silk, which is our pore and wrinkle minimizer, and also the lip volumizer until it can soak in when I'm getting ready. So the first thing I'm going to do is maybe I will start with cctm. So by the time it sets, I can do my eyebrows. So here it is, cctm in medium deep. I like to keep my cctm one shade darker because that way even if I tan, I don't mind, because being here in NC, I like to go out and utilize the weather. So I don't mind getting tan. So that's how it is. Yesterday it was really fun. Like I get to do the twinning with my friend, and not only that, finally I recorded the video for the sari draping, because the one I did previously was like a quick one which I share with my customers, where I can explain how they can open it and wear it quickly. I was so proud of myself after doing the video, because even usually I know my husband helps because it takes less than 2-3 minutes, so he's okay to help me wear it. So but yesterday for the video I didn't want to disturb him at all, because I wasn't sure how I'm going to do, since it's my first time draping a sari for a video. I always tell my friends too. So the next thing I'm going to do my eyebrows. So what happens is, my mind thinks so faster, more than explaining. So catching up with that will be the tough task, because since Tamil is my mother tongue, whatever. Hi Shabna, good morning. What did you do yesterday, Shabna? Like, did you go for dinner? You hope it was a fantastic day. So, what happens whenever I talk? My mind always thinks thousand things in Tamil, and then I need to change it to English. So, in that quick phase, thousand other things runs behind again. So, I use a lot of fillers sometimes, because that's how my mind works. So if you have never used cream to fill your eyebrows, it's really easy. And with Senegens, obviously it also has things that can grow your eyebrows. If you don't know, as we age, you don't have hair growth at all as you do in your younger days. Oh, yeah, I know. The AP exam started, right? Even for Krish, his Spanish started, but rest of the exams are only, I think, around the long weekend. He has exams 31, first and second. With that, his exams will be over, and then graduation. So, this weekend again, we are traveling for one of his performances. On Saturday, they want us to come in full formals, but they want us to drop around 2 o'clock and stay out in a different city until the performances are starting at 7 o'clock or something, and his performance is at 9 o'clock. Like, who is going to wear formals and then roam around the city in this hot weather? I don't know. So yesterday, the video, I was happy because even after explaining about it so much, it when I edited, it came to only 10 minutes, which I was so proud of myself. I know. So if you don't know, this is Bro Cream, um, which you can use it, and I don't even know when this will run out, because you just use a tiny amount and it's going to be there at least, I would say, 1 or 2 years for you to use it completely. So if you want, you can also apply the Bro gel on top of that. I'm going to make it sit for some time before I go so that it sets, and meanwhile I'm going to start with the color correcting my eyes. Today I'm using Tiara. You can pretty much use natural tan, you can use candlelight, you can use mocha java. Depending on what color it is, you will be able to use this. Basically, do you see eyes are one place where it's really thin, so this is going to just give like a blank canvas. Here I'm not blending, instead I'm just pressing it against my skin, so that way it just creates a blank canvas for the other colors to go, instead of starting on a uneven surface. Think of this way, like you are doing a painting, or you are just cleaning your walls. If you don't have a proper base and if you try to apply, it's not going to be even, right? So that's the concept here. And eyes are one of the thin areas, so this way it just color corrects. So that's the reason I like to color correct. Even if you're just going to use an eyeliner and not using eyeshadows, these colors will really work well on our skin tone. And it comes with anti-aging benefits, because again, eyes will be your first place you will start to see your aging signs faster. So why not have a makeup that can help with anti-aging? So that's one thing. And then I explained it, what do you say, like explained the process in live also, right? So I was able to do 3 things yesterday, so which made me feel so happy, because sometimes I am like a taskmaster who likes to finish and check off. Here I'm using the medium powder with Senegen's cctm or foundations. You don't need to have any setting powder, but this is very lightweight, and if you are someone who likes to have matte finish, then obviously you need to set it with your powder. So here it comes with peptides, so I'm using it as a extra layer of skincare. So today I'm going to show, I don't know how I missed this. Like, I don't remember making a video on these new powders at all. I felt like I kept talking, but I never showed how easy for it to use it as even an eyeshadow. So this is the Glistening Plum. So I'm taking a eyeshadow brush, and I'm just, do you see? It comes with a little bit of glitter too. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to use it as my eyeshadow for today. And I'm doing it live so that you guys can see how easy it is, and also how beautiful it will look. I'm not even doing any fancy techniques or anything. If you see, I'm just pressing it against my skin. So do you see the difference between here to here? Why not take that 1 minute so that it will look really nice. So here I'm going to take it all the way up, because I have a hooded eye. So you literally want a little bit of space here, but other than that you can go all the way. This is a limited edition if you don't know, so make sure you grab it. And like I said, do you see how much powder is there? You will use these products like again and again and again and again, and you will love them more and more. So I'm going to take a clean fluffy brush and I'm just going to blend the corners. Do you see the line? You shouldn't have that. So that's your aim. So when you blend, you don't have any harsh edges. So these are so beginner friendly. So don't even shy away from them. And these powders are so thin, they are literally one molecule away from being liquid. So that's how fine powder it is. And they are meant to be not to settle in your fine lines and wrinkles. And it comes with cyanopeptides and also to protect you from UVA and UVB rays. So I love both the colors. Like one is this one, the other one is the plum. Actually, peach flush. Yes, I was like flush peach. No, peach flush. So that's what it is. So do you see the difference? Once I blend, you won't see any harsh edges at all. So you can imagine how long it took to do the eye look. It literally like just press it in the powder, take off the extras and press it against your skin. And if you want it lighter, do you see the difference? Here this will be your one layer. If you are new and you don't want your color to look darker, you can still do it. So do you see? Do you see the difference? If I layer it more, you will see it like this. And if it's less, it would show like this. So here I'm going to take one more layer and press it against it. It has a little bit of glitters if you see. So it will look so pretty on our skin tone. And here I'm just taking it away a little bit higher. So the reason I take it a little bit higher is, do you see? This is my hood. Do you see it? Just that I keep it like this that you don't see. But otherwise I have a hooded eye. So if I don't take it all the way outside, when I close my lid, you won't see anything. So if you have a hooded eye, make sure you take it all the way up, and that way one of my customer who received the package is messaging me and calling me. I need to go and call her back. She got her saris for her housewarming. So I need to go ask her how it is. Because sometimes people in Insta are not in FB, so they don't know that I am in live. So I need to go back and call them. Oh my. She's saying she didn't pick the package and it was lying outside and the sprinkler was on. Oh my god, I need to go back and ask her. So what I'm doing is I'm taking the same color. You can use a brush like this too, but yesterday I used what is that? Like I used for my turquoise. So basically you take the same brush, you can pinch it too and just run it along. This just makes the whole eye look complete instead of just doing it on the top. This way it's both gets connected. So that's it. If you want, you can layer as much you want, but I am happy with how it turned out. I think I need to blend a little bit more on this side, and then I think I'm good to go. And then we can use the same one as our blush. You will see as a blush too how pretty the color will look. So yesterday, because yesterday's live, why I did is, if you don't know, many of even other business, sometimes they don't mention the prices. So it's really hard sometimes from a customer point of view to go and ask like, what is the price, or sometimes people feel awkward even to ask it. So I'm going to use a blush brush and I'm going to use the same color as my blush. So here again, we are going to show how dark you can go and how light you go, because always to show the right thing is very easy, but people always go that too with Senegence. What happens is they don't understand it's concentrated, so they go with so much. Like last week I had a customer who asked me like, how do you control this blush? Do you see? So it's a very, very pretty shade. So if you think you cannot handle this much, don't even worry once it goes above. Just take the cctm brush or foundation brush, whatever you have done, and just press it so that it will blend beautifully. Do you see? You don't have to do anything at all. After all, it's just makeup. Don't worry messing up. You can learn. I always tell them, you can learn only by messing up. It's like how Einstein said, like, I did 10,000 times wrong. No, I learned 10,000 times not how not to do it. So it's the same. So don't even worry about doing a mistake. That's when you are going to learn and practice for your own, because each face type is different, each one person's preference is different. So you need to find the right balance for you and what eye shape you have, what face shape you have, so and what's the occasion. So for example, now I'm going on a lunch with my friend, but if so I don't want it to be too flashy, I can go light. So I'm also going to use the brow gel. So even if you're someone who doesn't want to fill the brow cream and you still want your eyebrows to grow and also to hold on to its place, then you can use this gel, because here it's not only going to help with holding on to its place, but at the same time both of them have capixel, which is an ingredient that's going to help with growing the eyebrows. So as I said, as we age, it doesn't grow like we used to have when we were in our teens or in 20s. So it slowly reduces. Now I'm going to actually, one more thing. Where is Whisper Pink? I'm just going to add an inner corner highlight. Seriously, some days you don't find. Yeah, I found the color. So I'm using a color called Whisper Pink. It's basically any color that it can use lighter. It can be a white, it can be a light pink. So basically you want your inner corner highlight. That's all it is. So I'm just going to blend it in here. So nothing else. You're not doing anything fancy. Instead you are blending the color in your inner corner. So just cleans it a bit and also adds an inner highlight. So I used Whisper Pink. You can pretty much use Moonbeam Shimmer, anything lighter. That's all the thing is. Next we're going to do my eyeliner. If you want, you can do mascara. If you don't want, you can always leave it out. So with the video, so today I'm using the black liquid liner. You can also use what do you call onyx, which is a shadow sense color. You can also use do you see how thick I went? So yeah, I'm going to correct it. Yeah, I think with the who did I? Oh, let me take one more. Yes. So if you can correct it immediately, then you can take it out. Yeah. Yeah, I was able to correct it. Do you see? I know I wanted a little thinner, but it's okay. And with liquid liner, always the trick is hold one pinky here. That way you have more control. And I'm just using it as a wing, and I'm going to connect it to my inner lip. Yeah, I think it's much better. I'll also take out this extras. Yeah. So the one thing I also wanted to finish is I haven't posted the, what do you call, tranquil tides. I haven't posted the shadow sense colors on that. I recorded the video, but meanwhile the Slay May challenge happened, so I need to edit and post that one. And I also started using the new Senegen's hand soap, so I need to make a video for that. It's really good. It's now I kept it near my kitchen sink because that's the place I use it more often. I have to get it for other places also, but last time whatever I got, people grabbed it, so I left with only one, so I couldn't do it for every place. So this time I need to order extras actually, so that I can keep them in the guest room, the downstairs, everywhere. So that's what I'm doing. These days I started going out walk in the morning, which is really nice because um, during my walks, like I go alone. So what I do is I like to listen to different podcasts each day. I don't know how you guys do, but for me, more than books, I love podcast because that way you feel like someone is giving you a company, but at the same time it still occupies you a lot. So if you want, you can always do what do you call your bottom with pencils, but today I'm not going to do. I'm going to do my mascara. So the other thing is always warming your mascara if you want it to apply well, so you can keep it closer to your body. I always sit on them because I know since I've been going to do it before you or even by myself, it will take at least 5-10 minutes, so I'll be like that time is enough for it to warm. So, and I like to curl my lashes because as Asian lashes, it doesn't curl much. So I like to curl, but I still struggle because I always pinch myself in one place, and I have even taken out few hairs by doing that. Have you ever tried what do you call curling your lashes? It's just hold it in one place and just press it against it. Nothing fancy, but it depends on your eye shape actually. So this helps to, when you do your mascara, this will help to curl it easier. You can also warm your, what do you call, warm your curler in with a blow dryer too. But be careful because your eye area is really sensitive, so you don't want to hurt yourself. I think I took out some of my eyeliner. I need to do it this side. Yeah, that's better. So the thing was, I don't know whether you have seen it. Today I have shared a Zoom link in my personal page, personal Facebook page. Every Thursday, Sanajan CEO Joni Rajas Kante, she is doing a Zoom call and talking about how Senegence is makes the huge difference compared to other companies, and it's really nice to listen to her. To be frank, I have attended an in-person training with Joni in I think 2 years before COVID. When my in-laws are here, I had the opportunity to go. So here I'm using the 3-in-1 lash primer. So if you have never used a lash primer, it is meant to be in this ivory. So that way you know where you are coating your lashes. You can see the difference it can make versus the normal lashes. This way it not only conditions the lashes, but also it primes before the actual mascara goes on top. And all our eye products have the capixel in them, which is like a what is it, like ingredient that can grow your eyelashes while you wear them. And it's there in our browsense cream, brow gel, and also it's there in our hair coveries hair care line. So that's the line I always talk about, because that's a line I use myself too. So if you have hair thinning issues, always make sure you check out the hair covery line. So I shared the Zoom link for the Senegence one. Even if you don't, what is it, like consider joining or doing something, you can still attend and listen to her. Like, I mean, she calls herself an introvert. I always call myself an introvert too. All my friends may disagree, but I am a person who likes what is it, like stay indoor, spend my family time, what is it, like get scared of big groups, don't enjoy if it's a very big party, all those kind of stuff. So as an introvert, she explains how she started as this billion-dollar company as a single mom in a closet, and how the way she talks, it's really motivating. Like, I mean, as I said, even if you're not going to join, you can still listen. Like, the one thing I really love about Senegence is the amount of personality development classes you can attend, because that's one thing I thoroughly enjoy here, because it's really, as a business owner, I think all my small business owners will agree, it's really hard to stay positive all the time when so many things happens around you, whether it's your family or things around your what's it, like around your life, all those kind of stuff. So in that case, having a positive mindset and having people who encourage you, who help you to stay on track and feel happy for you, all those things matters most. So I'm really blessed to have a team that's not only motivating but also ready to help me anytime. Like I don't think I would have come one of the top 5 if they weren't for me the entire time, because any time when I have a query, any time when I have a doubt, they'll be happy to help. Like, there is no comparison. There is, even though they all are in the same business, or they all are also trying to do, nobody hesitates to help each other, or nobody what do you say, like try to put you down, all those kind of stuff. So that way I really loved it, because coming from corporate world where everything is like a fight, like everybody is competing all the time, there is always like what do you say, like negativity around. Sometimes people don't want you to win, all those kind of stuff. So here it's completely opposite, where you have a group of women who all work together, who all help each other and motivate each other. And today I even wore the necklace gifted by my team leader. She even sent me this beautiful, she sent me so many things, like I mean, I think she sent a variety of jewelry. I will try to connect this one. She has the 14 karat gold and the silver, what is it, like sterling silver ones. So if you are interested, you can buy it for your kids, and these are lead free, all those kind of stuff. So that way it's really dainty pieces, at the same time they are long lasting. So that's the whole look. I'm going to go simple with my lip color. So before that, I wanted to use the champagne chimpan for sure. Maybe once I do the lip, I will do. So let me do the legacy lips for today. Since I have the powder eye look, I'm going to start with the legacy lips. Maybe we'll top it with the gloss that can be shown. So far, whatever I have used, it's all beginner friendly. Like, you can try this look. I have created many of, what is it, like core 5 products, that's how I call it. It will be just cctm or powder. You basically pick one base for you. So if you're new to LipSense, always make sure you clean your lips well. Do you see how much product was there in my lips from the powder or anything? It can be food. So that way LipSense can bond really well with your lips, and that way it can stay longer too. So I'm going with the legacy lips. This is the duo that came part of Miss USA collab we did. So this is like very neutral lip. That day we tried nude lip, right? It's almost similar to that. And this one came as a duo. Even though it's the midi size, it came with the duos. That way it is like a color and the gloss together. But like, it's totally worth it. Like, it's perfect for gifting or perfect for you any day, because it's such a pretty color, and it's the color that is closest to what Alia Bhatt wore on her wedding. It's called Charlotte Tilbury's Pillow Talk. So that's the color she wore, and it's a dupe of that color. I heard this color went viral in TikTok. I am not in TikTok, so I didn't know. So the last layer, I'm going to show the difference on how the pigmented glasses can change it. So if you're free, please do join for the Zoom. As I said, you can learn the values, and you will surely be impressed on how much she tries to give back or do good and all those kind of stuff. And not only this company has products that are really amazing, but the way they try to help everybody is really, really nice. Like I have seen companies that just sell and don't support what is it, like the distributors at all. But here you get every single possible way, and also the our customer service is one of the best, whether it's as a distributor or whether as a customer. They help to the core, and you will be able to reach them within minutes. Like whether you send an email or whether you call them up, they will be so attentive. And one more thing I wanted to say, by the time I forgot. So I'm going to top it with water gloss just to show the color as it is. Then we'll top it with one of the pigmented glosses. So do you see? It's such a pretty perfect everyday shade. It pairs so beautifully with the eye look, because here you have a complemented eye look which is really popping. So here I like to keep it subtle, but I just wanted to show how a gloss can change it. So here I used water gloss, pretty much any clear gloss you can imagine. So here I'm going to show the new, this is the kiwi strawberry. So that's the difference between pigmented glosses versus a clear gloss. So you can see the same LipSense color with different glosses will look different. So that's the reason some people like to get one LipSense color and many glosses, and some people will be other way around. They get many LipSense colors with one gloss. So it's always your preference on how you want to play with it. With the same color, you can top it with the gloss that is glitter. You can top it with the matte gloss. Like every time the what is it, like the finish is going to be little different. So here I'm going to finish it with kiwi strawberry. Yeah. I'm also going to show how it will change if it's going to be a matte gloss. Which matte gloss shall we go about? I wanted to show maybe Bella Matte. That's my favorite all the time. So if you want your matte glasses, just wipe out the color a little bit from the glossy. Yeah, because I don't like to use this one, because what it does is it's going to leave the cotton in my lips, which I don't want. I lost my Bella Glossy. That used to be really pretty. So here I'm just showing you how it will change as a matte look. Bella Matte and Legacy Lips are beautiful combo. I'm going to leave it 1 or 2 seconds for it to completely turn matte. Yeah. Do you see the difference? I'm a glossy girl, but when it comes to Bella Matte, I really love it. So even our satin matte will look really nice. But that's the whole thing. I hope you learned at least one new thing along with it. And you all have a wonderful day, and see you all soon.